Good morning, everybody. Welcome to week 9 of our com235 class. This is Mark, your instructor here, and I hope that you've had a good week and you're ready to learn some new things this week about Microsoft Access. If you'll think about it, over the last couple of weeks, we've been looking at how to create tables in Microsoft Access, and then we started looking at queries in Microsoft Access. And now going forward, we're going to look at how to create some forms. We're going to look at how to create reports in Microsoft Access. A form really is just kind of an overlay or a shell, if you will, that sits over top of your table. It gives it a much more pleasant experience, a much more pleasant visual experience as well. It may be what we use for someone in the public to access our database or to input information into our Access database. For an example, maybe you go out to a website and have a customer or a student fill in the blanks, if you will, like a form where they express interest in starting school or interest in using a service for a business and so forth. So the database may sit back behind the form, if you will, and the form is what the customer or student sees to input data, and then it goes directly into a table. And then you get a report, if you will, that says this student or this customer or this person's interested in your service or product or something like that. So a form is kind of a shell that sits over top of the table is the way I like to explain it. So we'll talk this week about creating forms, then we'll talk about creating reports, which is really easy. And we'll kind of start wrapping up, if you will, Microsoft Access. We have week 9 and we have week 10, and we're done. So please take some time to look at the grade book, make sure you're getting everything caught up. I want you to be able to get the best grade that you can possibly get. So take some time and make sure that you have no surprises and that you're getting caught up. If there's any concerns or questions about the grade book, let me know. I continue to manually sync the grades as needed and try to keep it up to date there. Okay. We will have our last Zoom session coming up on Saturday, April the 8th. So we'll be getting together that morning, going over forms and reports and wrapping up any kind of last minute discussions and things we need to do for our class. So look forward to working with you this week, and we're kind of coming into the home stretch and wrapping up everything. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'll see you in class.